Jai Gurudev and Namaste, and thank you for joining us today. We are honored to have an opportunity to speak with you about the recent Ekadashi Homam conducted under the esteemed guidance of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji at the Ganesha Temple Gurukul. Could you begin by telling us a bit about the significance of Ekadashi and its connection to Vedic Dharma Sansthan's mission? Namaste and Jai Gurudev, and thank you for having me. The Ekadashi Homam is an incredibly sacred event in the spiritual calendar of Vedic Dharma Sansthan Ekadashi, which occurs on the 11th day of both waxing and waning moons, holds a special place in the Vedic tradition. It is considered a time for purification, spiritual rejuvenation, and offering gratitude to the divine. The Vedic Dharma Sansthan, which is dedicated to preserving the ancient traditions of Vedic knowledge and practices, celebrates this occasion to help individuals align themselves with the cosmic energies and experience a deeper connection with the divine. Ekadashi is traditionally observed by fasting and prayer, but the Homam or the fire ritual is an integral part of this observance. Homam itself is an ancient Vedic practice where specific mantras and offerings are made into a sacred fire, invoking the divine energies for purification, protection, and prosperity. That's beautiful. And what made this particular Ekadashi Homam so special under the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji? His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji's presence added a unique and elevated dimension to the event. Gurudev is a modern day spiritual luminary whose teachings on meditation, breathing techniques, and the Vedic tradition have touched millions of lives globally. His approach brings to profound wisdom of the ancient texts into a practical, accessible form for people of all backgrounds. At the Ganesha Temple Gurukul, the Ekadashi Homam was conducted not only as a ritual but as an immersive spiritual experience. Under Gurudev's guidance, the ritual became an opportunity for the participants to elevate their consciousness, enhance their inner peace, and purify their minds and bodies. His deep wisdom and compassion imbued every moment, making it not just a religious ceremony but a transformative journey. That sounds incredible. Could you elaborate a bit on the specific practices or rituals that took place during the Homam? The Ekadashi Homam is typically a detailed and precise process involving several stages. The ritual was conducted at the auspicious time of the day when the energies of Ekadashi are most potent. We began by purifying the surroundings and creating a sacred space in the Ganesha Temple Gurukul, which is dedicated to Lord Ganesha, an embodiment of wisdom, knowledge, and the remover of obstacles. During the Homam, various offerings were made into the fire, such as ghee, rice, and sesame seeds, each symbolizing purification and prosperity. The specific mantras recited during the Homam have powerful vibrational frequencies that help in channeling divine energy, and Gurudev himself led the chanting, ensuring the proper alignment with the cosmic forces. The most unique part of this Homam was Gurudev's guidance in integrating spiritual knowledge with practical life. For instance, he shared deep insights into the nature of the mind and how regular practices such as meditation, breath work, pranayama, and chanting can help clear the mind's obstacles, just as Ganesha removes the obstacles in our lives. We also included special prayers for the well being of the community and for the health, peace, and prosperity of individuals and the world at large. It is fascinating how spiritual practices can blend ancient traditions with contemporary wisdom. Could you share some of the outcomes or experiences from participants who took part in the Homam? Absolutely. The transformation seen in the participants was remarkable. Many reported feeling a profound sense of peace and mental clarity after participating in the Homam. The sacred fire's energy combined with Gurudev's presence and teachings created an atmosphere of deep healing and spiritual awakening. Some people and several people shared that they had come to the ceremony with personal challenges, be it in their health, relationships, or careers, and felt a shift in their mindset after the ritual. The ritual itself, combined with Gurudev's words of wisdom, helped them feel a renewed sense of purpose and strength. This is the beauty of the Vedic tradition. It is not just about performing rituals, but about aligning oneself with the universal energies that guide us toward peace and success. Participants also felt a deeper connection to Lord Ganesha and the divine energy of the Ekadashi day. Many spoke about experiencing moments of stillness and presence, which are often elusive in today's fast paced world. That's wonderful. It seems like this Homam was not just a ritualistic practice but a holistic spiritual experience. Did His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji share any specific teachings or messages during the event? Yes, Gurudev's teachings were central to the event. His message focused on the importance of balance in life, balance between the material and spiritual, the mind and the body. He emphasized that while Ekadashi is a time for spiritual practices and fasting, it should also be seen as an opportunity to balance and harmonize one's inner and outer worlds. Gurudev shared that fasting doesn't just mean abstaining from food, but also from negative thoughts, distractions, and excess desires. He also spoke about the role of devotion and surrender in spiritual growth. In his words, surrendering to the divine doesn't mean giving up, it means trusting in the higher intelligence and allowing it to guide you in every aspect of your life. Gurudev encouraged the participants to take these teachings into their everyday lives, helping them not only on the day of Ekadashi, but in their ongoing spiritual journey. That is truly inspiring. As we wrap up, could you share how Vedic Dhamma Sansthan plans to continue fostering these traditions and teachings, particularly in the context of modern society? At Vedic Dhamma Sansthan, our mission is to keep the flame of the Vedic knowledge alive while making it relevant and accessible to people of all walks of life. We believe that the timeless wisdom of the Vedas offers profound solutions to the challenges we face in modern society, whether they are related to stress, mental health, or finding deeper meaning in our lives. We plan to continue offering such events like the Ekadashi Homam, as well as meditation sessions, yoga, and spiritual discourses, both in person and online. Our aim is to create a bridge between ancient wisdom and contemporary life, offering people tools for a peaceful and purposeful existence. Additionally, His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji's initiatives like the Art of Living have brought incredible transformation to millions around the world. We are aligned with these global initiatives and hope to expand our reach further, offering spiritual education, humanitarian service, and social well-being to people everywhere. It is truly heartening to hear about the ongoing work of the Vedic Dhamma Sansthan. Thank you again for sharing these insights, and we look forward to the continued success of these spiritually enriching practices. Thank you for your kind words and for helping spread the message of peace and spirituality. May all beings be happy and free from suffering. Namaste, Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev, Namaste. Thank you for joining us today. We are honored to speak with an officer from the Vedic Dhamma Sansthan to learn more about the recent Ekadashi Homam conducted under the esteemed presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji at the Ganesha Temple in Gurukul. This Homam, as we understand, was a sacred and significant event for the devotees. Can you share with us some of the key highlights and the spiritual purpose of conducting such an important ritual? Jai Gurudev, and thank you for having me. The Ekadashi Homam at the Ganesha Temple Gurukul was indeed a deeply spiritual and significant event guided by the divine presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji. Ekadashi is a sacred day in the Vedic calendar observed as the 11th day of the lunar fortnight, a time for fasting, purification, and devotion to Lord Vishnu, the preserver of the cosmos. This day is considered highly auspicious for performing rituals like the Ekadashi Homam, which purifies the mind, body, and soul. The Homam, which was held at the Ganesha's Temple Gurukul, aimed at invoking divine blessings, removing obstacles, and creating an atmosphere of peace and spiritual awakening. It is believed that the Homam on Ekadashi is especially powerful because it connects the devotee with the higher energies of the universe, helping them achieve mental clarity and inner peace. That sounds deeply transformative. What role did His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji play during this ceremony, and how did his presence elevate the event? His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji's presence was the cornerstone of the entire event. Gurudev, as you know, is an enlightened spiritual leader who emphasizes not just the rituals, but also the deeper aspects of spiritual practice, peace, harmony, and collective well-being. His Holiness's guidance during the Homam brought a higher level of divine energy to the entire ceremony. He spoke about the importance of spiritual discipline, devotion, and the need for inner purification in today's chaotic world. Gurudev's presence not only enhanced the ritual's sanctity, but also allowed for a deeper connection to the divine, which is a hallmark of his teachings. His presence filled the air with peace, and the atmosphere at the Gurukul became charged with positivity. It was a powerful experience both spiritually and energetically for all those who participated. That's truly profound. We know that His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji often emphasizes the importance of both inner and outer peace, especially in times of global unrest. Did the Ekadashi Homam at Ganesha Temple Gurukul also include teachings on peace or meditation? Absolutely. One of the unique aspects of this Ekadashi Homam was how it was integrated with Gurudev's teachings on peace and meditation. While the Homam itself is a very traditional ritual, His Holiness guided the participants in a short meditation session before the fire ceremony began. This meditation was designed to quiet the mind and focus the energy inward, creating a calm and receptive state. He emphasized that spiritual practices like homams are not just about performing external rituals, but are meant to elevate our consciousness and bring inner peace. By combining the sacredness of the ritual with the power of meditation, the ceremony became a holistic experience that nurtured both the body and the spirit. Moreover, Gurudev spoke about how Ekadashi is a day to go beyond the mundane, to step back from the distractions of everyday life, and to reflect on one's spiritual journey. This aligns deeply with his broader teachings about meditation, breathing exercises like Sudarshan Kriya, and finding peace within oneself and despite external circumstances. That's an incredibly comprehensive approach to spirituality. Many of our readers might be curious, how do the rituals of Ekadashi Homam benefit both individuals and the community at large? The benefits of Ekadashi Homam are both individual and collective. On the individual level, the Homam is believed to purify the mind, body, and soul. The chanting of mantras, the offering to the sacred fire, and the invocation of Lord Vishnu's blessings remove mental impurities such as stress, anxiety, and negativity, and replace them with a sense of calm, clarity, and spiritual upliftment. Physically, the ritual is also considered a way to detoxify the body. Many people follow a fasting regimen on Ekadashi, which, when combined with the Homam, brings about a sense of physical rejuvenation. On a collective level, the Homam helps to create an energy field of harmony and peace. It is said that the vibrations from the sacred fire and the mantras benefit the entire community by elevating collective consciousness. In the larger context, the Homam acts as a collective offering to the divine, purifying the environment and ensuring that the energies around us remain positive. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji often speaks about how collective spiritual practices bring about greater societal transformation. So, even though the Homam is an individual act of devotion, its collective impact can lead to peace and healing on a global scale. That's an interesting perspective, an inspiring perspective. What were some of the key reactions or testimonials from those who participated in the Ekadashi Homam at Ganesha Temple Gurukul, and how did it impact their spiritual journeys? We received many heartfelt testimonials from the devotees who attended the Ekadashi Homam. Many reported feeling an overwhelming sense of peace and tranquility during the ceremony, especially during the meditation sessions guided by Gurudev. Some described it as a deeply transformative experience that helped them reconnect with their inner selves and find clarity in the midst of personal challenges. A number of devotees expressed how they felt a deepened sense of gratitude and connection to the divine, especially after hearing Gurudev's teachings on the significance of Ekadashi. Some also mentioned that they were able to let go of long held fears and anxieties, which allowed them to experience a new sense of freedom and lightness in their hearts. Others found that the Homam helped to resolve specific obstacles in their lives, whether it be in terms of health, relationships, or personal growth. It is a well known belief in Vedic traditions that such rituals invoke divine blessings that can help clear obstacles, vignas, and pave the way for greater progress in one's life. It's wonderful to hear about the transformative effects on the participants. As we wrap up, could you share how events like the Ekadashi Homam at Ganesha Temple Gurukul contribute to the preservation and promotion of Vedic traditions in today's modern world? That's a great question. Events like the Ekadashi Homam are vital for the preservation and promotion of Vedic traditions in today's world. In the face of rapid modernization and the increasing challenges of urban life, spiritual practices and ancient rituals often get sidelined. But through such events, we are able to keep these sacred traditions alive, not just in their ritualistic form, but in a way that resonates with contemporary seekers. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji's work with the Art of Living Foundation is a great example of how Vedic traditions can be integrated into the modern world. He emphasizes the universal nature of these teachings, that they are not just for a specific community or time period, but for humanity at large. The Ekadashi Homam, when conducted with such reverence and clarity, brings the ancient teachings to life in a way that people from all walks of life can understand and experience. Moreover, by gathering devotees from various backgrounds and regions, the Homam fosters a sense of global community and unity, which is central to Gurudev's vision. In a world that often feels divided, these sacred rituals provide a reminder that at the core of all spiritual paths is the same universal truth: peace, love, and harmony. Thank you so much for your time and insights. It's been an enriching conversation, and I'm sure our readers will appreciate learning more about this sacred event and the spiritual wisdom of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji. Thank you for this opportunity. It is always a joy to share the knowledge and blessings of such profound events. I encourage everyone to participate in future events and experience the power of these ancient practices for themselves. May we all be blessed with peace, wisdom, and love. Jai Gurudev.